Hey guys. Okay, so welcome to day two. Would I say day two now? Yes, I mean part two. Behind the scenes stories that don't get to the impact videos. Okay, so of course I'm on challenges right now. Maybe we'll flip it. Maybe subsequently, right? And then so one thing that would not literally come out to tell or talk about is for me, that thing would be the fact that the villages, when I say villages now, the areas that the women that we're working with, right, a lot of them don't stay in like the urban parts of like the states that they live in. For example, I live in Lagos and the women that we work in live in Ogun State. And when you now get to Ogun State, you have to now start journeying inside to find where they are, right? So what usually, in fact, there was this particular time when I had a particular organization who reached out to me to say, would want to come with you to the field to see, just have a feel of the work with you, the work that you do with these women. And I was like, yeah, that'll be fun. You guys should come around. And they did. So we journeyed. They were also residents. They were also residents in Lagos. So we met. We had a place that we met, and then we started journeying for what we're going to do in the community. And at some point midway, a lot of them were tired and they were like, do you even tell people how much effort you put in, like having to travel from where you are to these places, and how you have to spend so much time, so much effort, and of course so much resource to get to them. So we spend hours, and before you get to where you're doing impact work, you're already tired. That's usually maybe over time I got used to it, but that's usually what it is. Because sometimes if I post that we went to the field to do impact story, or we went to do impact work, just know that I had to leave my house, I had to run, I had to drop my baby, I had to enter the bus, before I would actually go to the field with my baby, until I had to tell myself, you know what, he does not deserve this, because it's a lot of hot sun, a lot of working, trekking, a lot of those kinds of. I just decided that no, I won't. This is not good for him. So I would have to keep my baby, run to the park. Now that park, I have to be there by 7. Now, so you would now calculate when I would wake up, because I have to like take care of the baby, take care of everything he will need so that I can drop him off, Then I would need to be at the park by 7. Now, being at the park by 7, I will now wait, because most times the buses going to these places, they will take a while to get filled. So you have to stay, sometimes spend hours just sitting in the park. Then after that, you will need to start. You start the long journey. So after the long journey, you stay there. I think you spend like 2 hours plus or more, depending on what traffic looks like. At least you get to the town in 2 hours. After you get to the town, you now start journeying. That one you cannot take bus, you have to enter bike. The bike will keep taking you up and down until you get to where you're going to, right? So at the end of the day, this is something that I actually feel it's an adventure. But I mean, seeing the reaction of the people that we came with, I was like, this could be a lot of work, right? I mean, for me, I feel like it's fun, right? But it is very hectic, and that's one thing that we don't really come out to talk about. Very hectic. If I want to go to these communities, and you need to go and be checking up, you can't just stay somewhere. You need proximity. So if I do that, I have to budget a 20,000 naira per time. 20,000 naira per time. That's me even saying I'm not doing anything extra. I just need to take myself to where I'm going to. I need a 20,000 naira per time, right? And that's for me to say, okay, I'm going there. I'm at least, let me just get there and do what I need to do, right? 20,000 naira. So imagine how many times you need. And guess what? A lot of times, the donors are not factoring in some of these things, right? So it's a lot. It's